All right, this is an updated review B for the Chapter 6 end of unit test. So the first part of the review is quick logs that you should be able to do. Some of them require using log properties. Like let's look at number 2, 8 to the log 8 of 5. Those cancel, they're inverses, so I get 5. ln of v to the 2x is 2x. 4 times ln of v is 4. And then 5 asks us to use the log property and know that I can rewrite that as the log 4 of 32 over 2, which is the log 4 of 16, which is 2. Now you could also say the log, you don't know the log 4 of 32, and you don't know the log 4 of 2, so we have to condense it for that. Remembering that the log 3 of 0 on number 18 here is undefined. Something like number 21, 2e to the ln of 7x ends up being 2 times 7x, which is 14x. So you're going to have one of those questions that's like select all of the equivalent expressions, or select all the expressions that are equivalent to the log 4 of 16. And you'll need to know your properties for those. So we're going to move on to number 25. Rewrite the expression as a log. So e to the 7x equals 9. E becomes ln, log base e, so 7x equals the ln goes to the other side, ln of 9. Number 26, 3 to the x plus 5 greater than 2. So log base 3, the base of my power. So the log is going to go over to the 2. So x plus 5 is greater than log base 3 of 2. And then the base of this log, 2.04. So log base 2.04 of 7 equals the t. And notice I'm trying to keep my variable on the same side of the equal sign. 4 is the base of this power, so log base 4 of 5 is less than the exponent 2x. 8 is the base of my power, so log x minus 4, the exponent equals log base 8 of 6. And going the other way, exponential to log form, we have the natural log of 4x plus 9 equals 3, so that's e. E goes to the other side. Remember, the base of the log and what's inside the log have to break up onto different sides of the equal sign. 4x plus 9 equals e to the third power. Now we're not solving these. You can just leave that. That is the exponential form. We're going to use this method to solve equations, though. The base of my log is 2, so 2 goes over to the 4. 5n minus 3 is equal to 2 to the 4th. Remember, when there's no base, it's base 10. So I get 10 to the other side, so x plus 2 over 4 is greater than 10 squared. And then e becomes ln. This is an exponent. This should really be up there. ln of 1/4 equals negative 0.0023t. And if we were solving, then we could solve those equations. Use the properties of logs to rewrite it as a single log. This is where we're condensing. So we should only have the word log written once. We have the log, base 2, addition becomes multiplication. 6 times n plus 2. So the log base 2 of 6n plus 12. Subtraction becomes division. So log base 4, and I have m plus 9 over 3, all in one big fraction with the log written once. And then 2n times n minus 6. A condense becomes multiplication. Log base 5, 2n times n minus 6, log base 5 of 2n squared minus 12n. Evaluate without a calculator using the log properties. So when it says you must show all critical steps, you are not to go straight to your decimal. You need to show me your thought process. What numbers can I use to get 15 if I know the log 3 and the log 5? Well, I know the log base 4, and 15 is 3 times 5. And then I know my log property says that multiplication become addition. So log 4 of 3 plus the log 4 of 5. And now that's 0.79 plus 1.16. And then we're going to add that up. Remember, line up your decimals. That's 15, 1.95. Now log 4 of 5/3. 5 divided by 3. Just going to rewrite it as subtraction. Log 4 of 5 minus the log 4 of 3. And the log 4 of 5 is 1.16 minus the log 4 of 3 is 0.79. So 1.16 minus 0.79. Let's see, a little borrowing there. 16 minus 9 is 7, 0.37. And I have the bigger number first, so it's positive. Now, how am I going to use 3 or 5 to get 9? I'm going to use 3 times 3, or I can use 3 squared. Log base 4 of 3 times 3. So that's log 4 of 3 plus the log 4 of 3. 0.79 plus 0.79. Now, if I use this one, it'd be the log 4 of 3 squared, which is 2 log 4 of 3, which is 2 times 0.79, and you can see how we're going to end up with the same answer. 0.79 plus 0.79, 18, 15, 1.58. That's our final answer. Now log 4 of 20, 5 and 3 make 15, but I know what the log 4 of 4 is because that's a power, so don't forget that you can use ones that you already have memorized. So 20 is 4 times 5. Log 4 of 4 times 5. Multiplication becomes addition. Log 4 of 5. And that's 1. Log 4 of 4 is 1. Plus 1.16 is 2.16.